We're here in downtown Valemount for the occasion of Winter Fest 2024, and I'm here with Executive Director of Tourism Valemount, Marcy Down. Tell everybody, what is Winter Fest?
Well, Winter Fest is a celebration of winter, and I'm just so thankful that it wasn't sprinter. It came pretty close to that. So thankfully, we had an absolutely gorgeous day. It was about minus 20 this morning, warmed up to about minus 5. We had beautiful blue skies, and what Winter Fest is a celebration of all the things that are Valemount in winter. So we have sleds on display here. We also have an ice carver in town who's done 3 amazing exhibits for us to see. And all the local businesses have gotten involved in this as well.
Great. Well, let me ask you this, because in past years, Winter Fest has been a daytime event. What made you decide to do it in the evening this year?
Well, it was a group decision to try and do something different. And how can we help the businesses as well? Because we know that, with the snow season wasn't as great as it should have been. It was a bit of a slow start. So it's like, how can we bring more people down to the downtown core? So let's have an evening event.
Great. And have you been happy with the turnout?
Oh, absolutely. It's been fantastic. There's people here from all over, and it's been great to see the amount of new faces in town, which has been awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So you had some dancing. Can you kind of go through the different things that you have on display here today?
Absolutely. So BRAP Rentals is here. That's a new business in town, and they're going to be renting out snowmobiles and ATVs, and they'll also be renting out paddle boats and kayaks, and they're one of our sponsors. There's also the Rocky Mountain Speedway. They've got 2 of their stock cars here, so make sure you check them out this summer. They'll be doing some races. We also have the Gathering Tree, which is hosting children's activities. Summit Grill is here. They have a barbecue. They're doing sliders and nachos. The brewery, of course, is open, and in the brewery yard, which is really cool, we have an ice carver who's doing 3 ice carvings, which I think they're finished now, and they're all lit up. Really cool to see. They're 3-dimensional. And he also has some wood carvings on display as well. And then we also have IGA is open. They're one of our big sponsors. We have s'mores out there, and the high school is here with hot chocolate for a fundraiser that they're doing. And then we also have the bouncy castles. And I'd sure like to thank all our sponsors at this time. It's been incredible the amount of support that we've gotten for our event.
Well, let's go through that then. Who are the big sponsors?
So our big sponsors are IGA, BRAP Rentals, Best Western with the Summit Grill. We also have Royal LePage Aspire. Tammy has been instrumental in this and part of the committee. And then we also have Remax Core Realty, who also kicked in as well. We have Rose Cottage B&B. Dee has been phenomenal, is also a volunteer on our committee as well. And then we also have the Caribou Grill too that has sponsored, as well as Johnson Meyer Insurance Company too, which is just down the street too. They've also been a participant in this event.
Oh, that's great. Lots of community involvement.
Then we also have Jory, who's volunteered to be a face painter. So she's a local artist too, so she does phenomenal work. So the kids are super happy about that.
Nice. So let me ask you, because I've had a couple people ask me about this, is I see you're set up in the old field store for the bouncy castles. How did that come to be? Because this has been sitting empty for many, many years.
Well, thankfully, Tammy's on our committee, and she knows people, and she got a hold of people, and they're like, absolutely, we'll let you borrow the space for the evening. So I know people have been excited to see something happening in that building, so it just goes to show the amount of support that there is in this community, and that there is a lot of room here for more businesses to come to the community.
Well, thanks for organizing this event. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad the weather cooperated. It was sure windy earlier.
Oh, it was so windy. And speaking of windy, one of the people that were going to come out and set up a little game, because of the wind, weren't able to do that, and that's another one of our sponsors, and that's the Valemount Pines Golf. So it was great to see them being supportive too. I think he's wandering around as well. So something to think about this summer is get back on the golf course and mountain biking and all those things too.
Great. Well, great event. Thanks for again for hosting it. And will we be back out here in the evening? Do you like this idea?
Oh, I love it. It's so fun. I mean, you just see the activity and all the lights and everything. It's just a cool event.
Cool. Well, thanks very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.